Welcome back, everybody. You made it to our session for today, the Q&A session. I'm so pleased to have you with us today. I'm so excited. It's Saturday, and I'm honored to be part of your journey as you're developing your launched this period, and also as you are on the constant, reaching out to get qualified leads for your business. You are growing your audience list in your Facebook group. You are actively growing your email list as well. Okay, but you are also learning to convert these leads to clients and getting ready to build a $1 million asset in your business that you're going to choose over and over again. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm so honored to, um, with you giving me your time, your investments, and you're investing in yourself right now, your belief in myself and my team. I'm really, really honored. Okay. So are you feeling your presence here tonight? Are you? Are you excited? Are you passionate about your commitment right now? Okay, because we can't wait to see you go out. We can't wait to see you doing your launches. We can't wait to see you having your one-to-one consult call sessions. Okay, so congratulations to all of you guys, and thank you so, so much for all of your hard work so far this week. Okay, we have a ton to cover today. We're diving into homework for session 5. If you've got your worksheet, bring that out. And I have a list of all questions that I will be answering today. Okay, so I don't know how far that we're going to, um, go with all these questions and the answers that I'll be giving, but I will try my possible best to cover as much as I possibly can. Okay, then if we don't get through all of it, we have Omoyemi, we have Olanike, who are going to cut line and they will pick up everywhere I left off and keep on moving through. So welcome, guys. So everyone, if you're just watching me right now, you're here listening to the live, feel free to say hello. I like to say hello to you. So drop that in the chat box. Let me know where you're listening to me from. And yeah, we know we still have a few more days left, but we're here to definitely help you, to support you guys. If you've got questions while you're trying to implement what we've been sharing for the past few days in our live videos, which I say you can actually access them in the guide section, right? If you feel like you're stuck and you need help, feel free to reach out to myself or Omoyemi or Olanike. We also have other team members within the Facebook group where you can reach out to them to ask questions and they'll see how they can help you. Okay. So keep up the good work, guys. Keep smiling, keep staying focused. Okay. Keep your vision locked in on that dream that you've got. We're here to help you. We're here to actually make that become your reality. Okay, so I'm going to be covering a lot today, and I want you guys to literally take notes while I cover the things that I'll be talking about today. So number one, I do get questions, from so many people, especially those who are starting a new business. They're probably new, whether you're a new coach or a new consultant, or you're starting a new service-based business, or even probably product-based business, like, right? At the very beginning, or literally just having an idea that you want to bring to market, and you're not sure how to bring that to fruition. And what I really want to emphasize for you guys about what we're doing in the Client Accelerator VIP program is that we are going to meet you where you are, and we're going to help you to build your dream. And we have people that come into this VIP program that are literally at point zero, and they have a full-time job. They're literally looking for help to take that idea that they've got and turn that into a viable business idea or a business solution, right? And we absolutely love helping people to do that. That's what we live, that's what we breathe. And I always say I would so much rather help you to do it the right way from the very beginning, okay, versus you coming to me 3 to 5 to 6 years down the line after you're probably in 100K debt, after you signed up for several different programs, you've made no money back, you have no clients, and now you're like literally coming to us to have you to help fix that. Okay. And the reason I say that is that we have that situation happen all the time. People say, oh, I'm not ready. They go do other things, and then they come back and they're like, oh, I wish I actually had the right set. Right, I did this at the right time, right from the very beginning. And you're just sitting with a drink, and you have that little hope in your heart, you have a passion that you want to create, and you are not so sure how to formulate that, right? I want you to sign up for the Client Accelerator VIP program, because that is a lot. It's not literally a program that gets you clients, it also accelerates getting income. For you getting income, it accelerates you being able to have that impact and influence and grow your audience and community. All right, that's literally what that helps you with. So go to the link that will be placed in the comment section right there in the chat area. Click on there to register. All right, you'll be on the phone with me Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We have 2 phone calls on Tuesday, we've got Wednesday, and I think Thursday of next week. So get on the phone with me, and I will to help you take your idea, okay, and turn it into a viable business, and tell you exactly what steps that you need to take here right now, okay, in the next 5 days. Okay, so get your business started now. On Miami Ola or Olanike, if you can drop the link to the client accelerator VIP program in the chat area so that people can click on that to register, then that will be awesome. Okay. Now, this is about action, guys. Okay, it's about intention, and it's about utilizing the support and the resources that are available to you. So it does not matter where you're starting from right now, but what matters is what is in your heart. Do you have a passion? Do you have a commitment? Are you willing to do the work? Okay, that's how you can know whether or not this is right for you. Okay, so also want to answer another question. Someone mentioned, right, about the whole pricing, and mentioned, is this something that could be done in a group? Not so sure what you mean by in a group, but this is a group coaching program. And if you meant to say that you wanted to pay in a group, then that is totally possible for you to do that, where you are able to take a few people together and you're able to see to contribute to actually gain access to this group coaching program. So that's something we can discuss about and help you on with getting that through. Okay. Next thing is I also want to answer that question that has popped up like so many times this week and even this weekend. I'm going to be covering a lot today, so I'm going to see if I'm able to talk at a very reasonable pace, not so fast anyway, so that you can, tap into the answers that I was given. Hi there. So yeah, a question popped in, and one of the things they talked about that I got was, about what happens if you probably have another business, or you probably have a sick parent that you're caring for. Is this something that I can still do, and how can this help me? So guys, absolutely, this is something that can definitely work. And to be honest with you, it's sort of designed in such a way that this program helps your schedule, your daily schedule, where you've got a planner, a CEO planner accessible to you, and it's all structured out in a way where you're able to identify what your priorities are during the day or across the week. You're able to understand your personal priorities, your business priorities, family priorities, put that in that planner, right? As is the CEO and business leader that you are. And what that does is that helps you to focus on those priorities rather than focusing on several tasks at a time that are really not necessary for you to focus on. But hey, guys, the good thing about this entire program is it gives you the ability to have access to your personal, I'll call that your personal VA, your virtual assistant, or your social seller, right? And that's available to you on a weekly basis. Okay, where they come into your business, they help you with generating quality leads that will be booking consult calls with you. They help you to grow your audience. So that Facebook group I told you to start off, you want to, the good thing about this program is you have free access to the done for you support team that will come into your business, help you to grow your audience for you, okay, across the 12 months period. So that's one of the things that I thought that I was going to, touch point on. Okay, so literally this program is huge and very much beneficial for if whatever stage you're at in your business, whether you're just starting out or whether you have already well established and you want to, X your return on investments. This is something that you want to, look into. All right. Some people, mentioned how, they probably have kids who are currently being homeschooled now. Some of them, probably have full-time jobs, right? And you're worried to know whether this program will be beneficial to you running a business probably from home where you don't probably have that work environment. Let me tell you something. I was a senior project manager in a corporate industry for 8 years, and I worked lots of hours a week, and I literally would like go into my car or go into the cleaner's closet where the cleaning products were. So just to take client calls or probably to do consultations. And I will go home and spend time with Uzor. And then afterwards, we obviously will have dinner and then have some playtime together. And then sometimes late at night, I will still have my private client calls because obviously I'm based in the UK, and with having clientele base where it's sort of international, have people in the US, people in Canada, and the different time zones. I did, try and do the private client calls as well late at night. Okay. And, I would say that where there's a will, there's a way. But what I'm trying to tell you is where I'm at right now in my business. I'm no longer that senior project manager working in a corporate organization. What I am is a business support expert who provides not only done for you services for um, elite female entrepreneurs or business leaders, but also providing mentorship in growing, in scaling your business from wherever it is right now and scaling that higher. So you're not just scaling your income, you're scaling the people on your team, you're scaling the rate at which your business achieves its growth, right? So scaling comes in different dimensions, and that is what I want for you. Okay, I want for you to do this. All right. Someone asked, can you build a million or multi-million dollar business? The answer is yes, you can. Okay. So what I want you guys to understand is that with the strategies that we teach, this helps you to actually build this around your family. It helps you to grow your team. It helps also gives you time back with the access of our CEO planner, where you're able to schedule your time, schedule your priorities right, and it's not literally only business focused, it's also focusing on your lifestyle. So in terms of nutrition, in terms of exercise, in terms of amount of water you take, the nutrition of food you take, right? That's all incorporated in that program for you. Okay, so this is not about taking over your entire life and not having the opportunity to do anything else that matters to you. Absolutely not. And in fact, the whole point of this is to work less and earn more so that you can actually put your family first. All right. And I would say that family first is actually my number one value. personally, because the whole reason why, I worked so hard in my business to make it grow to this level that it is, right, for the world to be able to see, is so that I'm able to, make my dreams come true. One of it is see that my husband also retires at early stage, right? There's freedom of time. I have I'm able to have that impact and that influence to do the things that actually matter to us. And that is my gift to you as well, right? In the Client Accelerator VIP program. Okay, that is my gift to you. So when you become a client of ours, that's literally our passion. That's our commitment to help you to make that um, successful lifestyle. So people actually ask me, um, like, what's your schedule like? Like, what do you do, Michelle? All right, like, what is your life like? So I'm going to give you an example of what my morning looks like, or what it looks like today. Okay, so today I slept in today. So, if people ask, "Oh, are you always online 24/7?" Da 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 da. I did sleep in today for 9 hours, right? And then I woke up and had my meditation. I had my breakfast. I literally made and had breakfast. I made lunch same time. I played with the girls. We had about 20 to 30 minutes of karaoke session. We Then took me 20 minutes to actually get ready for the session, right? And here I am right now, and letting you know what it will also be like for you as well joining the program. So what I usually sometimes on a regular, on let's say on a weekday, is sending my team tasks that you need to do while I'm probably in the middle of shopping, right? But what I'm trying to say right now is that you want that life where you're able to focus on accelerating your income, right? Your impact, your influence, accelerating getting clients, and also adopting the accelerator launch method. And that's why we are so passionate about screaming this from the rooftops and, encouraging every person that we can get our hands on to put this model in place for their business, because now is your moment of opportunity, and it's not only a big moment of opportunity. All right. So businesses quickly leverage this opportunity, and now it's your moment now to actually take on and snatch this opportunity with the Accelerator VIP program. Because after we close the doors on Tuesday, the price point is jumping up by $500 extra a month. So it's going from 1,500 a month to 2,000 a month, and we do increase these prices every quarter. So I want to emphasize to you guys, people, that you might be thinking, hey, is she actually raising up the price? Like, is she? Well, yes, I am. All right, we actually try to do this constantly, whether it's done for you service within the VA agency business or this mentorship program. It always goes up, okay? And I want for you to seize this opportunity today. All right. So just to let you know, Tuesday midnight, the price is going to go up by that much. And it's jumping pretty substantially. Okay, so yes, we will help you to take your idea and turn that into something viable, a viable business idea, okay, for you. And I definitely will literally help you to do that on our 3 calls that'll be happening next week. All right, so that's number one. Number two, the best time to actually start this is from the beginning, and doing that the right way from the start versus coming to us later on, where you're probably in debt, you've lost your passion, you're struggling for years, you've lost your commitment. Okay. So again, one more time, you guys go to the link that will be sent, that we dropped in the chat section. Go ahead and get registered today. Now, for our February 2021 class, we are waiting with open arms to help you begin this journey. And we can't actually, wait to welcome you in. Okay, so we talked about going through questions, about you asking what if I'm not a coach? what if I'm unable to teach? Because remember, during the week, we told you that you should try to, whatever service business you've got right now, whether it's even a product-based business, whichever, but basically this works for service. But if you've got a business, you want to use the accelerator launch method as a way to teach. So teaching about 3 to 4 core pillars within your services that you offer, right? Just to, give back value. And you might be wondering, well, we're teaching, like, I'm not really a coach, so what do I do? Like, how can I merge my business with a teaching model? Let me tell you something, okay? It's not about being a coach. You don't have to be a coach to actually use the accelerator launch method to sell. It's all about giving value and then selling, using that at the same time. And to be honest with you, you don't have to take a lot of time to prep for the 5 days launch. You can always be showing up in your Facebook group, right? And be giving, tips and values, but also at the same time having call to actions in there that would, give instructions or serve as an invitation to your dream clients to, booking consult calls with you, right? That is what you want to do. For people who might be selling, maybe you have a product and your service or your program or your products are low ticket products or programs or service, you'll want to aim to actually start offering high ticket offers. All right. So what I advise you do is you need to take on a few of your services or your products, 3 or 4 of them, and then bundle them up so that the prices like get raised, and then they actually then see the value of what they're getting plus the raised price. Okay, so you can definitely bundle 2 3 things in order for you to actually um sell your high ticket offers. Okay. Right. So, for example, if you have a retail store, for those of us, if we have retail stores where we sell products in there, what you want to do is rather than launching to actually sell into your retail store, right? I would say that you should probably launch into selling into a club, right? A club where, it could be a subscription-based educational platform where they are probably supporting a cause or teaching something, okay? Because your retail store is not a high enough volume sale to actually make this work for you. So I would say that you do that instead. Okay. But what I want to emphasize to you guys here today is you don't have to have the answers, because that's our job to give you the answers. Okay. We have the answers, we have the strategy. I will definitely help you look at your price point and look at what you're trying to do on an overall, what space you want to be, what space you need to be in, what impact you want to make, and what results you want to help people to get. And then I will help you to really like put all that together. All right. That package, what that package would look like, what your price points should be, so that the investment that you make, of time, energy, and possibly money is going to, while you launch, is going to give you back that output back with your return on investment. Okay, from that standpoint. So the acceleration launch method is literally get towards that. Also, the strategies that we teach that's within the program is also get towards that as well. So I would say get yourself in the Accelerator VIP program to get sign up for a laser session with either myself or somebody next week. And we will help you identify your price points, bundle your package, figure out what you need to be selling, and just to let you know, guys, for those who are unable to make this investment, we have made that very easy for you, where you can collaborate with 3 to 5 people within the group who are also interested. And what we're doing is, this is what we call it, like a team of offer, where you team up together within this small bubble, and you're able to contribute to the full price of 15K. So if it's 3 people you've got or 5 people max, then you are able to contribute an amount of money where you're able to have access to this and learn together. And that's one of the things that we're looking to support you with, especially within this period where we've got the pandemic affecting so many people. Okay, so that's literally what we are trying to, so that we cater for you all. So feel free to drop in the chat box if you're interested for the team up offer. And what that does is other people who are interested in team up offer will drop the same thing in the chat area if they're interested in team up offer to team up with 3 to 5 people for the program, and then you can collaborate and work amongst yourselves. And then we are going to, you can reach out to Omoyemi or Olanike when you found your team of 3 or your team of 5 who are willing to, go into the program together, and then they can make that accessible for you to work out next steps. Okay. All right. So, guys, just to let you know as well, I want to emphasize again because I saw some questions coming up again during the week about the entire program, and in terms of using the accelerator launch, what's the perfect way to sell? Are you going to sell into a one-to-one model or a group model? I could say you could do both. Like anyone, that's what I mean. So the accelerator launch method could be one you could sell into, having your business model where it's probably one-to-one service type, or probably one like a group model. But I would say that for those of us who probably have coaching businesses or consulting services, and you currently do the one-to-one service, right? You might want to then go ahead to, I would say start that, but this is going to make you reach a point where you're unable to take on more one-to-ones, and you then want to switch up your model, flip that to the other side where you are then catering for a group of people to access your service. Okay, so this is literally a very good process. You're going to create a really good um what's it called, outcome with this program, literally. So within this program, we help you to get on with getting leads in, helping you, coaching you through how you're able to close your high ticket sales calls, and but also at the same time prepping you for your launch. um and at the same time as well, you have access to the done for you team that will help you with not only getting people for you to into your Facebook group, but getting them to book calls with you. And with the done for you service, if you've got graphics that need to be put together whilst for your Facebook group and your launch, everything, all that comes together, and that is like literally the icing on the cake. Okay, so yeah, just to let you know, guys, that that's what you get. Just like you have your personal VA supporting you on a weekly basis. Okay. You might ask, how many hours do we need to spend on our launch? That's a very good question. Okay, it all depends, right? On how much output you want, outcome you want to have, the results you want. So if you noticed in my live launches, my live launches, I started this in on Monday. Spent about an hour or max an hour and a half. And on very good days, just 30 to 35 minutes. So it all depends on the value that you plan on giving out that day. All right. So yeah, some people probably take 40 hours, to be fair. It all depends on how much time, how much you want to show up, how often you show up during your 5 days launch period. All right. Good, guys. So those of you, who would like to kick things off and running, and you want to, join us next week where we are going to open the doors. You're going to have sessions with me where we're going to walk you through your roadmap to success. Then definitely click the link in the chat box to register. Okay. If you have any questions at all that I haven't, touched point on, feel free to drop them in the chat box. So if you are unable to do that and you want to speak to an advisor, we've got Omoyemi, we've got Olanike that you can reach out to and ask your questions directly to them, and they'll be there to help you with that. Okay. So just to let you know that my team are here to help you. Um, and you don't have to worry about the strategies on what you need to do to grow your business, to grow your team, to help with sales and marketing. We are the ones to give that to you. Okay, so let me use my brain on your business. You do the execution, obviously, with the done for you support team to also help you with executing when it comes to finding leads, getting them, qualifying them, getting them booking consult calls with you. Okay, lovely, lovely. I want you guys to set your minds up for, achieving that financial freedom. And this is the key to the kingdom right now. Okay, so let me use my brain in your business. You do the execution. I will help with designing the strategy, and we're going to keep this thing moving because we don't have the time to waste. We want to get you guys into action and making money right away. Okay. So just to let you in on this, if you're willing to increase your outreach, if you're willing to increase your impact, if you're willing to increase your client base, all right, then this is it. Okay. In terms of increasing your outreach, we're giving you guys the opportunity right now for you to be starred as a guest on our podcast at least 6 times in a year. If you're in the program, right, you get the opportunity to be hosted to be started on our podcast where you have access to our audience. Okay. But also at the same time, what happens is if our audience isn't the right fit for you, you still get to be starred on other podcast platforms that have the right audience for your business. And that is a huge opportunity, guys. That's one of the benefits that you get as well if you join the program. So, yeah, guys, and feel free to click the link in the chat box to get registered, right? Lovely. Okay. So, guys, if you're willing to do the work, we will come up with the answers for you. Okay. That's just it. Plain and simple. You guys listening to me right now, watching me, you are totally amazing. Okay. I want to thank you so much for being here. We are, let's say, on day 3 of the open card sessions for the new class of February 2021, for the Accelerator VIP program. It's literally outpouring in, and I cannot wait to work with every single one of you guys. We have just a couple more days left for you to join the Client Accelerator VIP program. So all of you, what you have to do is go to the link to register to join us. Okay, closes at midnight GMT on Tuesday, so it's when the video will disappear, and the price goes up to $2,000 a month. And I think that brings the program to a little bit over 24K, I believe. So I want to invite you to make that empowered decision to say yes to yourself, yes to your future, and yes to myself and my team, wrapping my arms around you, welcoming you into the fold, all right, and helping you to make that right decision at the right time, in the right way, to accelerate your investment as quickly as possible. So I've never seen a more serious group like this. I know that you are ready to take that empowered step to say yes to making real money in your business, yes to increasing your client base, yes to accelerating your income, yes to open up your impact and influence within your industry. All right. So yes, 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 guys. We want to accelerate getting new clients. Okay, to go from dabbling to multiplying, and if you are ready to see the multiplier effect, it means saying yes. So yes to the accelerator method, yes to um the client accelerator VIP program. Okay. So yes, there's so many questions here, guys. I want to give you guys as much value as possible. If I'm talking too fast, I'm trying so hard not to talk too fast so that I'm able to, share with you answers to the questions that I've got here. And just to let you guys know, for questions that I'm unable to answer now, probably because of time, we have another Q&A session tomorrow, but this will be with just Omoyemi and Olanike live to answer your questions for you. Okay, so feel free to drop as much questions as you have right now in the chat box. Okay. Lovely, lovely. So, guys, just to let you know again, the done for you supports that we've got is to help you out in your business with not only getting you leads and getting them booking calls with you, but then they're also there to qualify your leads as well. They're there to build a connection with your audience while you are prepping for your launch and during your launch and even after your launch, but they're available to you weekly. They're there to help you out with any graphics that need to be created to help to promote, market your launch. Okay, if you have any other supports that you need, the done for you support team is there to help with that, but they are available to you on a weekly basis. All right, so if you have any additional questions, guys, feel free to post that in the chat. Okay, so some people ask the questions that regarding the launch, will there be like what's the email sequence going to be like? Guys, let me let you know that you don't have to worry about email sequences. Yes, they're nice to have because that helps to nurture them. But for now, I would say if you are just starting out your business, then you don't need to worry about email sequences. Rather, focus on just being present and building that human connection, which is through you can connect with them in their DMs, you can connect with them in your Facebook group. Okay, do not worry about the email sequence nurturing. What you should focus on is being present, like I mentioned during the week. And what happens is with the human connection, right? And you having your successful launch, or you having those one-to-one consult calls booked in way before your launch, where you're already getting that money because you're closing your sales calls, right? What then happens is you then make enough to be able to then focus on investment in the other things that are sort of like a nice to have in your business. So if it's to invest in the email marketing platform to help to generate email sequences, then yeah. For those who already have established businesses already, that are earning about 500K revenue on an annual basis, and you already have these email marketing platforms, then great, that's perfect, right? You can afford to do that anyway. The thing is, if you already have the email marketing platform, then what happens within the program is you have access to our templates, our email sequence templates you can use as a guide to create your own copies within your organization to be able to nurture your audience as you let them in on the launch coming up. And during the launch, you're still nurturing them about what they should expect next. And then while you open cards on day 4, you're actually still nurturing them and sending in the email as well, letting them know about who they need to speak to, or if you want to book a consult call to talk more about the offer. All right. That is what you would the email sequence will be about, and even afterwards. Okay. For those who are just starting out, you don't need to worry about email sequences. All you need to worry about or focus on is, start planning your launch, connecting with those that are your prospects, right? And getting to know more about them, trying to see if they qualify, trying to get them booking calls with you through understanding their current pain points and the goals they want to achieve. That way you're able to send them an invite to jump in the call with you where you can hear more about that, and then you can suggest what you can do to help them reach those goals or solve those challenges or pain points. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay, so yeah, we will give you need to have a website to get started with this. Absolutely not. You don't need a website at all. You don't need, if you're thinking, how will people pay me? You can use PayPal, send the PayPal link in there. It's all in there and they can pay you. So you don't need a website. What you could do max is probably a very short landing page that probably gives a brief overview of your program or your service. Um, and then you can integrate your PayPal in there for them to make payments in there, or you can use Stripe, whichever. Okay, but you don't need to worry about a very fancy, big, large website. No. Okay. Right. So yeah, that's it, guys. You need to, know how to sell it. I know that if you have a website or a landing page, you need to know how to sell it, right? Yeah, I need to have the right words in there for people to know exactly the overview of your program or service, right? And so I will definitely say that that's one of the things that we help you with, especially with learning, copywriting, branding, and all the likes. You learn that within the program. You've got experts to support you with that. So that's one of the things that could help you as well while you're prepping for your launch and while you're selling daily. Okay. Lovely, lovely. I'm not so sure if there are any more questions. There's still lots more right here that I can see in here. But just to let you know, guys, that audience building is very key and important. So for those of you guys who were able to drop your Facebook links in the thread within the group, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that you were able to set up your Facebook group, whether you had just set up new ones or you already had existing ones. It's so nice seeing you guys engage. So thanks for that. But just hone on that you need to still build up your audience. So I always say start first with an audience of at least 300. If you could get more, fine. If you currently have over 300 right now, right, you also want to maybe add some more in there to get new people so that you're also speaking to a fresh audience within your group. I would say depending on your service and whatever launch you want to, work on. If you currently have a general group already and you just want to you're thinking about starting a pop-up group, right? Where only people that you're going to be selling to are in the people who are already qualified, people who are able to already have the challenge that you're going to be speaking to solve within your launch to give them quick wins. They are able to also afford you, right? You might want to have a static pop-up group where you're getting those qualified people in there for your launch. Okay. Yep, guys. Any more questions? Drop them through. There's still more in here for you guys that I'm just trying to look at the time to see that I keep the time. Okay. But just to let you know, guys, okay, with the clients accelerator VIP program, we're not looking for dabblers. We're not looking for people that will invest and be excited for a couple of weeks, and afterwards, they're unable to stand the test of time. Okay, we always try to aim to give you quick wins when you join. Okay, and that always goes in while we're mapping out your roadmap for the 12 months period, where we have several milestones that are mapped out during your 12 months journey within the program. And these key milestones are set up in several areas in your journey where we're like, yes, so at this point you're going to achieve this, at this point you're going to achieve this. So it's very clear, it's very visible, and it's always very different for every one of you because it all depends on the stage you're at in your business. Okay, so many people are at the start of phase of their business. Some people are probably doing so great, but they want to still up level and scale, right? And so depending on where you're at, everyone's roadmap that we are designed or customized for you is totally different and geared towards where you're at and where you want to be. Okay. So I'm just checking my system here and I can see I would definitely like to say congratulations to Becky. I'm so happy for you joining. Happy for you, Kim. Congratulations. Thanks for registering. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to work with you. Awesome. So Who else is on the line to join us? They're deciding to want like to join. I can't wait to work with you as well. So who else is joining us? Awesome. Laura, congratulations. Yes, yes. Awesome stuff. Amazing, amazing. You guys are amazing guys. Like I can't wait to welcome you guys into the Profit Making Entrepreneurs exclusive family. And for my team, welcoming you with open arms. Okay. Lovely. Congratulations. I see Darlene, welcome, welcome. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are totally awesome. Awesome. Yes. So just to let you guys know, for those of you yet to register, please drop a link in there below so that they are able to register. Just to let you know, the price points will be going up by 500 on Tuesday midnight. Okay, so you want to store this opportunity to see that you're able to get in before the new price point comes up. All right, so lovely, lovely guys. Let me know if you have any more questions. Drop them in the chat section because my team will be compiling them so that we are able to go through them. Okay, lovely. Like there are a lot of like bazillion questions here, guys. And I'll try my best to answer each one of them. But just to let you know that for the ones I'm unable to answer because of time, Omoyemi and Olanike will be going through them tomorrow live to answer them. So just to go on through, the homework session. I'm going to, let Omoyemi and Olanike after the call to post that in what the questions are in case you missed that. But the questions are, what is the timeline for your challenge? So, and then what are your dates for lead generation for content, and open cart days? Okay, you want to be able to map that out. So mapping out your plan and your launch is key. Um, just to let you know that I've also scheduled Wednesday evening with Nick and Yemi, where we're going to go through every single one of you's new client questionnaire that's been filled, okay, so that we're able to then design a custom tracking and roadmap for you guys to make sure that you have all that you need to actually achieve your goals. Okay, so for those of you who have registered, look out for that. We're going to receive a link. We're able to go into the closed room where we're able to get this done for you. So once it's done, we're going to be sending that to you, to your accountability advisors who will set up calls with you to walk you through this roadmap. Okay, see if you have any questions, and then they'll tweak a few things for you and get you set up and ready for your journey. Okay. Lovely. So we are open until Tuesday at midnight till when the prices go up. Just to reiterate, for those of you who are interested in the team up offer that is available for you, what that means is if you're interested and you're unable to, go make the investment of the 15K full, this only applies to full fees anyway. You're unable to do that. What we're doing is giving you a team up offer where what you need to do is type in the chat section team up offer, and that just shows to others within the group that you are interested in teaming up, and others who are interested can also put that in there. And then what you can do is then try and collaborate, see how we're able to get you all together in teams of threes or fives, and then you're able to now put your resources together to get you into the program. Okay, so that is also available as well for those of you who are yet to make a decision based on being able to afford it, but you definitely want this. So if that's something that you're interested in, type in the chat section team up offer. Okay, and on my email, Lanika will definitely reach out to each and every one of you who have the team up offer typed in there. There'll be a group chat where they'll be able to then arrange things with you guys. Okay, Lovely, guys. I'm not so sure if you have any more questions, drop them through. There's some more here on my list. But for those of you who register, what you also get as well is the CEO planner I mentioned earlier that will help you to plan your schedule, your day, your week, your lifestyle, nutrition, water, prioritize the things you need to focus on daily. And that way you're able to also have more time to focus on the things that literally matter to you. Okay, so very good one, guys. If you're yet to catch up on the replays that have taken place in the past few days, I will say you do that because that's one of the key things that I've shared with you that will give you your very quick wins to get you clients on the road. And if it's repeated every time, then you're guaranteed that you're going to get your income like flooding through to you. Okay. And this is something shared with you where there has been no investment made so far. And I want you guys to hone on that and make good use of that in your business. All right. So I always like getting feedback from you guys, and I'd like to know what your key takeaways are from what's been shared so far. So yes, I'd like for you to drop that in the chat area as well, what your takeaway has been so far this past few days, hanging out with me live here. I'll definitely like to know. Okay. So I also want to, emphasize that, we've been trying to do giveaways and the giveaways are still on. And basically, we're doing a set scholarship as well. We're doing Amazon gift cards. We're doing the VA for a day gift as well, where the only two things you need to do is catch up on the replays if you haven't been privileged to jump on the live, because you understand that you are very busy people. You've got families to take care of, you've got activities or events to do, and sometimes the timing for the lives might not work for you. And I definitely get and I understand that. And I understand the fact that you want to be part of this, because when the offers came out about the Get Clients Accelerator Challenge, you said yes, you wanted more clients. You said yes, you wanted to learn how to, learn how to close high ticket sales calls. You wanted to learn the ropes of that, and that's been shared with you already in the past videos that can be found in the guide section of the Facebook group. All right. So the criteria for you getting these giveaways, the scholarship, the Amazon gift cards, the VA for a day giveaway that we're giving you, is you need to have watched or seen all the replays. Okay. And then what happens next is you need to also show proof of your homework. So the homework thread can also be found in the giveaway, in the guide section rather. And it can also be found in your worksheet. If you haven't got yours, reach out to Miami or Olanike for that, and you're going to have access to it. We will try as much as possible as well, where in every graphic that says homework thread, we'll try as much as possible to place the exact questions that we've placed as your homework, so that you're able to see that and able to show proof you've done your homework by actually putting your answers within the homework thread. That way, Omoyami, Olanika, and the rest of my team can see that you've done the homework, they mark that, and while we're going through the live launch till Tuesday, when we get our winners, we'll announce the winner and you can claim your prize. Is that fine? So yes, just to let you know as well that within the program, we have sales strategies to share with you that will definitely accelerate your sales, that will accelerate getting clients for you. Okay. So this is what I want for you guys. I literally want this for you. Like, I know that you have goals, you've got dreams, you've got visions as thought leaders. You want to be thought leaders, you want to be visionary CEOs. And yes, I get that. Okay. And that's why I always get my team to want to tag you guys on these sessions so that you don't miss out. All right. And yes, with all this that's been said and the scholarships to be won, the Amazon gift cards to be given out, the virtual assistant or social seller for a day gift that we're going to be giving you guys. I know this is going to help you. Okay, so what I mean by help is it's going to give you that breakthrough that you're looking for. Okay, so don't brush this aside. Let's take this really seriously. Talking about the 5 days of you know, the live launch, and then the rest of the other 5 days that we're going to be selling. This is what I've just shown you right now. What I'm doing right now is what you're going to be doing in your launch, where after you've thought, you're then selling. And that's the structure I want you guys to take up, because that will definitely help you. But at the same time, I would always advise, don't rely so much on the launch, but rather rely more on day-to-day reaching out to new leads to qualify them and engage with them, connect with them, and also day-to-day booking your leads in to have consult calls with you so you can actually close and get clients on a daily basis. Is that okay? So yes, let me know if you get that in the chat section. Let me know if you're following me and you're following through with what has been shared so far. Okay, so just to let you guys know that tomorrow Olanike and Omoyemi will be here at 4 p.m. GMT, where they'll be going through more questions that have popped up that I haven't been able to cover on this session today. It's going to be a super, super important session tomorrow. I'm going to have my team post about that as well. They will tag you guys. I remind you, with an email that will be sent out as well. So it's a super, super important session. We're talking about what to do during your 5 days of selling as well. Okay, which we really haven't really covered so much yet, in terms of how you're going to accelerate your sales, how you're going to set up and structure your events, especially during the open card period, to convert as many sales as possible. Okay, so let me know in the chat below that you are taking that empowered step to say yes. You're saying yes to yourself, you're saying yes to your family, you're saying yes to your clients that you're going to get, and the ones you currently have, and you need everything that you need to offer, and we can't wait to support you in taking that next step to join the Client Accelerator VIP program of February 2021. So one more time, I want to invite you guys now to go to the link in the chat area, go ahead and get registered today. So I'll pop back here in the feed as well. I'll be here, at 4 p.m. tomorrow. My team is also going to be on standby. We're going to still do the Q&A tomorrow as well. It might not be 4 p.m., but probably be earlier than that or later in the night, whichever. But we're going to communicate that to you. But feel free to reach out to either Omoyemi or Olanike if you have any questions at all, and you want to hop on the phone to have a chat. If you have any questions you need answers to take that next step, reach out to them. So finally, comment below and let me know that you're in, so I can congratulate you and connect with you to help you to take that next step. So thanks everybody for being here with me, with us and my team as well. We'll be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. GMT. Bye for now.